What's up guys, Kyle here, Awesome Sauce News, welcome back. This is part 3 of my HTPC series. And in the first 2 videos, I basically parted out the components for the system, and I showed you guys a time-lapse video with some commentary of actually building that system. So now in this video, I'm actually going to be showing you some of the performance and really just how I have it set up in my living room right now. As many of you guys know, I moved to a new place. Here it is. Check out them digs. So we've got a beanbag. Got a couple couches in there, a couple cats laying around, just ruining everything. It's a great place to be. And there's the other one. Basically what I'm here to talk to you about today is the HTPC, of course. And right now I have it connected to this beautiful LED TV. It's an LG. It's a 55-inch, and it is LED LCD. Look at how thin it is. It's probably just over an inch thick. It's got plenty of inputs. Right now the only thing connected to it is this HTPC, but that's pretty much the only thing that we need it to be connected to. I mean, this thing's got, as you guys know already, it's got a Blu-ray player, it plays games. I even have the Xbox 360 wireless transmitter right there, so I can play games with my Xbox 360 controller, and that's actually been working out beautifully. I'll show you a little bit of that in just a bit. I also have my 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive connected to it. I had to buy the enclosure separately. The enclosure is from Rosewell. I did a kind of a review / overview on that. It was more of an overview actually. You can check that out if you want, but that's been working out nice. That's kind of where all my storage goes. If you want to know the model number for this TV, let me actually bring it up on the screen here. Take a look at the model number, 55LM4600. It is a 3D LED TV. It's 55 inches, 1080p. The LG's advertising it as 120 hertz. It doesn't. There it is, 120 hertz. But it really isn't exactly pure 120 hertz. It's more like 60 hertz. That's kind of just a branding thing that LG is doing. That's their TrueView, or their True Cinema version of refresh rate. And what they do is it's something called blacklighting, where they actually dim the frame very frequently, rapidly, so you don't really see as much motion blur. So it's kind of false advertising, but I still haven't noticed any motion blur either when watching movies or playing games on this so far. So it's been a really good panel for me thus far, and I got it super cheap on Newegg. It was on sale for like 700 bucks. It was an amazing consumer electronics blowout sale a couple weekends ago, so I pulled the trigger on that. But that's been working really nicely with this system here, and if you remember correctly, it's rocking a GTX 650 Ti boost, so that's been more than enough to do some 1080p playback as well as some 1080 gaming on this guy. So aside from that, I know that you guys really want to see the temps for this guy, because I had some discussion earlier in past videos about how the temps would do. I was trying out a particular cooler, the Samuel 17 for the first time, and it's actually doing fairly well. These are the idle temps. This is just an image that I took, a screen cap I took of the temps at idle just about 20 minutes ago. So you can see there the maximum temperature it was at idle is 40 degrees Celsius on core number 1. And if you guys care about the GTX 650 Ti, temperatures, it's 37 Celsius, and that is the EVGA Superclocked edition. Now, if you want to see the load temperatures over here, I've been playing Borderlands 2 for about the past half hour, and so there you can kind of see the max temp is 56 degrees Celsius, still fairly chilly, and the graphics card, the 650 Ti boost, got up to 74. Still very reasonable, especially for being such a small form factor case. Like I said earlier, it's got a lot of ventilation, especially on the side there. You can see it's just got plenty of breathing room for that video card. So it's going to be intaking a lot of fresh air and ejecting it pretty much out the back, since that is a fairly enclosed enclosure on that video card. And you've also got some ventilation up top for the power supply as well. This thing has been working beautifully for me. We've watched a ton of videos on it already, played a bunch of Blu-rays, we've been streaming Netflix, I've been playing some games, mostly Grand Theft Auto 4, and obviously just a little bit of Borderlands earlier. But so far, I've been very happy with the performance. Let's talk about some of the peripherals that I'm using in tandem with the HTPC. So this is a candy board from Vision Tech that I actually won I guess maybe last year at our Newegg company picnic, believe it or not. And I think I mentioned this in one of my earlier videos. Hold on, the cats are fighting. I'm sorry, I need to just show you this really quick. I'm easily distracted. Oh, they're playing, it's just so cute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes a karate kick. Oh! Oh, they're going for it. Jesus, you guys are vicious. You guys are animals. Anyway, so this is the candy board. It's working really well. It works off of a RF transmitter. It's actually plugged into my HTPC right now up top. And this is really nice because it's just super portable. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's really nice also because it is LED backlit. Not showing it right now, but it is LED backlit, so it's great for when we're watching movies in the pitch black dark. I can see exactly what I'm typing. It's very handy. Now for more intensive purposes, I have this keyboard right here. Right over here. This is a Logitech. I forget the model number of this guy, but it's got a really nice trackpad. I'll put the model number up in the video right now. Boop. And you can take a look at that, but this is really nice. The only thing that I wish it had was LED backlit. It's not LED backlit at all, so, but that's why I have the mini keyboard there on hand as well. So, and obviously it is much larger than the candy board that I have, but it is also much nicer to type on because it is a full QWERTY keypad that I don't have to use just my thumbs. I can just type like a regular keyboard, and it works beautifully. Aside from that, what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, this keyboard is also very user-friendly. It's very friendly with Windows 8, which is actually the operating system that I'm running the HTPC on. I don't know if you guys can tell. I actually installed the shell third-party software to create the Windows Start button. So I have a Windows Start button in Windows 8, which is always nice. And it does boot straight to the desktop, so I don't have to deal with any funky Metro UI greeting me every time I turn the system on. But everything's working beautifully. Like I said, this is very user-friendly to Windows 8. It's got a lot of Windows 8 shortcut keys as for the function button. So you can see there's like the Charms bar and search and the Metro UI button. So it's actually a perfect fit for this type of configuration. Aside from that, I also have the Xbox 360 controller, as I mentioned earlier, that is being used in tandem with that wireless receiver over there. And that receiver is really, I mean, it's dirt cheap. I think it was like 10 or 11 bucks. You can probably find them even cheaper. I think I just got like a knockoff no-name brand, and it's been working fine. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I guess just a reminder of what's in the system itself as far as storage goes. Oh, let me fix that for you. Just to show you guys. Right now, in my C drive, my main drive is a 240 gig SSD. It is a Plextor M5. That's the only drive in that system right now. And then, of course, that external Rosewell enclosure. It's got a 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive in there. It's filling up pretty nicely. I still have some room to go before I need some expansion. I think eventually I will probably get a NAS up in here so that my roommates and I can just drag files, put files on it communally, and we can just share them across the network that we have here. But that's, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Oh yeah, I did want to show you a quick little Borderlands special here. Here's my controller, and I'm going to resume and kill people. This is actually super awesome. I'm not used to playing a game on a TV and the graphics looking this amazing. So I'm very excited. And this 650 Ti boost is handling the crap out of everything I throw at it so far. I haven't done any like hardcore Crysis 3 gameplay or anything like that, but from all the games I've been playing, like Saints Row, you know, all those controller-friendly games, it's been working beautifully. And I'm about to die unless I do something ballsy, kill people. But if you guys are curious to know what the performance is like on a GTX 650 Ti, I also did a video on reference 650 Ti boosts. I should say Ti boost to be specific. You can check that video out. I also do an SLI comparison in that particular video, so go ahead and watch that if you haven't already. And that's pretty much going to conclude this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this HTPC series that I've been doing. It's been a lot of fun, and I want to do more stuff like it, more hands-on builds as well. So let me know what you guys think about my little configuration here. If you guys have any suggestions of what other things would be cool for me to install on my HTPC in this living room that I have here. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video. It helps a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.